Do.
Turn on. Why you in
Hello,
that?
hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, chat. We are back in the office today. We were abroad the other day, but now we're back in the office. So, we are going to do a little production update with our production team today. And if this is your first time, this is Working Title TV. This is where we make films in public, live, and in real time, so you can see every part of the process and learn from it. So, today we have everybody's here on the call. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Perfect. Except for Demetrio, who may be joining later, but I will catch him up either way. Okay, so first off, we went. Okay, so on what day was that? Sunday? Yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yesterday, me and George went out and we intended to previs more than we actually did. It turned out being more of like a creative scout / previs, but we did shoot some stuff, which I will show you because it's cool. It is also in the production folder if you wanted to look, but I'll share my screen and show you guys so I can show the stream as well. Wonder if I can. Let's just do screen one. Bam. Okay. Ooh, hold on. So we scouted. Actually, I'll talk you through it as I show it to you. Boo 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 boo. All right, here we go. Take my phone. Yeah. Okay, so we started at the train station.
Hey, who's that?
I don't know. Mysterious man. This is the Lenox train station.
Okay.
And it was just the first one that we went to, and it ended up being perfect for what we needed. So we may add some shots with these stairs and stuff. Yeah. And then we actually got on the train.
So cinematic.
Right?
You should just like post all these pictures in a carousel.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Cause I don't have anything on the Instagram yet. Like no posts. But we found a little route from Lenox down to 5 Points and back. Because the train was pretty empty. We went at like 9 in the morning. But we'll probably go earlier when we shoot, just so it'll be empty. But
On Sunday? Or on a Saturday?
Sunday.
We will be shooting the plane on Sunday. Okay, on Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday morning. That's just shots of
the lighting's really nice.
Yeah.
in the train.
Yeah.
So this is inside of a tunnel. So we will also cheat these for nighttime too, and it has those lights that like come by. So that'll be cool.
Oh,
Okay.
Pray for the bird.
This is so we also discovered that the train cars have 2 different color seats. So you can see in this one, they're like a beige color that we don't like as much as the blue color. But
It is kind of giving day and night though too.
That's true. I mean, well, also this is like when we were out of the tunnel, and this one was in the tunnel. But I feel you. But just overall, we do like the blue ones better. Especially with your skin tone, I think the blue will contrast better.
For sure. That is almost yellow of my skin.
Right. But most of the cars are this beige color. So on the day, we're gonna have to kind of try to get lucky with some blue cars. And some other just train station shots. Oh, there's Kiki. Okay.
Hide my address.
Is your address on here? It's not.
Nah, I don't know. Google.
Hey, look at her sitting at the table.
Okay, so just to talk through logistics of train station while we're here, we were thinking that we would so there's lots of like different outfit changes and stuff like that because of the montage. So logistically for that, what we were thinking was that we could since we won't see your bottom half, we can have the pants on for the scene where you're standing up with the keyboard. And then all you'll have to do is kind of change tops out, and thinking you can wear like a, undershirt or something that you would feel safe. Yeah, doing that.
I got you.
So that'll make it super quick to do that.
Yeah.
And then the only stop we'll actually have to make is to potentially grab the keyboard, but we could bring that one with us probably, especially if it's empty in the morning. So yeah, so that was the train station. Then we went.
Sorry, are you anticipating we start at the Lennox station, and then we'll be able to get all of the shots between Lennox to Little Five to Lennox, or we have to do it a few times?
We may have to do it a few times because the backgrounds that were the best was from Lennox towards 5 Points, as far as like when you're outside of the tunnels. So we may have to ride it a couple times.
Okay.
But it's a pretty quick ride. Me and George were thinking like if we had 3 hours on the train, we should be able to get everything that we need.
Okay. And we're trying to shoot that on the 8th before the office?
Yeah, that's what I also wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Because that would also help us kind of cut down a day, and maybe we could do this in 3 days instead of 4. Potentially. Because we thought the train was going to be a bigger thing, but actually after we wrote it, we were like, oh, we probably don't need a whole day for this. And the office stuff, like none of the shots are that many. Like it's not that many shots anywhere because it's so montagey and quick. So it actually helps us out.
And then I would have all the wardrobe anyway from the train day.
Yeah. That'd be perfect. Cool. So then we went and scouted Kiki's spot. There she is.
My lair. God.
And this we didn't really love.
Oof.
Outside of her spot. Sorry, Keeks.
Yeah. That's actually better, but I don't think my building would have loved it either.
Oh, really?
That was just the vibe I got when I talked to my friend Dad.
Okay. But Kiki did suggest this park that is walking distance from her spot that looks like this.
George.
Yeah.
Bye, George.
That's like a Facebook building.
So it's this park outside of an office building, and it has this big circle right here, which usually it's for a fountain, but Kiki said she's never seen it on. But we would essentially put the keyboard or the piano, right in there. We would add our own tables and chairs, but that would be your, the backdrop from where you're walking. And then this would be the backdrop for the piano.
Cool.
So
That's nice.
that's our number one spot right now for the public space. And Kiara's going to look into that. Have you talked to them yet or no? I mean, I know it was yesterday, but
No. I'll go this
Okay.
week though, for sure. Probably like tomorrow or Wednesday.
okay.
This is like, hey. What do you guys do? What do you guys do on Sunday?
Hey.
You guys turn that fountain on?
Is that fun?
You don't even have to do that. Just leave it off.
Leave it off. It's
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah.
Maple.
So then we did go scout the Millennium Gate Museum again too. That was our other option. But after scouting that park, and then we were trying to, yeah, the park's still number one, and we realized Millennium Gate Museum is kind of like too big for what we're trying to do, and it's like if we used it, we wouldn't really like. It wants to be used more than it needs to be used, kind of feel, and it was just like it would feel too in the middle, and the logistics of it didn't really work too well. So, but we would still try to get that bridge shot of you walking across the bridge, just because
Okay.
that'll be beautiful. So then we went to the office, and these are some of the angles from the office. So that one's kind of dark, but I did throw some color on this, and Rada met us here.
Rada.
But we would shoot you mostly through these like glass windows and stuff a lot of the time.
I love that dog.
The dog?
Yeah, you see that dog in the portrait on the wall?
Oh, over there. Yeah. So like yeah, this would be the wide of that room. Shoot you through here, so we feel like detached, kind of the way that you are in the beginning. And so just some other shots, and then we go in there with you for the note, when the note and the cupcake are there.
Nice.
And this is where that's like kind of where you see it.
The cupcake. Did you buy a cupcake for this?
No, that's like a green duck on top of a cup of fries.
Like frosting. Good job, said that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a better look at the wide. Yeah.
Nice.
And then this is like the focus room booth.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is where you'll have the calls. And we're gonna switch out these orange chairs and dress all this a little bit better.
Do you, for the call, you want Mac and
Brian?
Brian there that day?
No, they'll be on Zoom. Or they'll be on like the
Zoom
call. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
And then I was thinking we should probably have a few extra people on the Zoom call too, just for like laughs.
Yeah.
And stuff.
See if your parents want to get on there.
Sure. My brothers might too. Depending on the time and stuff. So yeah, so that is everything that we scouted. And then we went back to George's house to see if it's a good alternate for if you guys don't get your house. And it is workable, but not ideal. I didn't get any pictures of it or anything though. But all those pictures were from George's FX3, and he has some funky Japanese lenses that we were using. That's just what he had. That's not what we're gonna use for the actual film, but yeah. And I am gonna try to cut some type of like previs for certain moments just to make sure everything is flowing well. We did not get to previs the void sequence yet, so we're gonna try to do that next weekend. Yeah, that was our previous journey. Any thoughts or questions or anything else about that? No? Okay.
Cool.
Oh,
So, yeah. So that's what I was gonna go to next. Oh wait, I should have kept sharing my screen. So that brings me to the schedule. So still as of right now, we're planning to do the house on the 7th. Then on the 8th, we'll start in the morning with the train. So potentially we could start, because it would be nice to get something where it's dark outside on the train and you could see outside, like you see the city at night. So if everyone's up for it, we may start like when it's still dark in the morning. So like 5 or 6 probably. And then we could also get some sunrise stuff potentially too on the train. So do that while we're there. It's kind of like a splinter unit. So it would just be like us on this call and Demetrio and George. Yeah. And that'll be it. And then Rada and art team can go to the office and start dressing ahead of us. So then we would go and finish out the office on that day.
Do you need any night at the house?
Night at the house? Yeah. Only in the bedroom. Oh, bedroom and dining room.
Alright.
But we can also black out windows, I'm sure.
I'm just thinking about time. Turn around.
Yeah.
For me.
Okay. I'll just you just gotta buy me an energy drink. That's it.
I got you.
I'll do it.
Can do that. We're also gonna try our best not to make these like normal full days. Like we're gonna, we're doing all the pre-pro and stuff. It's like we have the time to look at it and plan it out now, so we'll have all the structure for what we want to get, and we'll have some room to play around, but also don't have to like make it a 12-hour day if it doesn't need to be.
Yeah.
So then public space. So Kiki, we still would like to use the front of your building for the office if that's possible. And it would just be shots of her coming in and going out. And then like changing clothes in the bathroom or something. That would be all like we would need to use that space for.
Okay. On.
That would be whenever we were shooting the public space. If
Okay. So April.
yeah.
Okay.
And then the only things I don't have allocated right now because we don't know where we want them to be, other than the bridge. We know the bridge is this outdoor space. But outside of her apartment, we don't know where we want that to be yet. We liked like the look of the apartments in Midtown, like near the Millennium Gate Museum. And it's just like, could we just walk in and out of the buildings or something like that? But that's something that's to be decided as well. And then I wouldn't really know where to place that in the schedule because I mean, maybe on the home day. Well, but I feel like the home day is kind of full. It's already our longest day. Actually, public space is the longest day, but let me just see. We also just need one shot of her at night outside. Let me see what this looks like. Doop. Yeah, so this we could do the same type of vibe where we kind of have a splinter unit go do these outside her apartment shots, then the bridge, then we come to the house, and then after we finish the house we just need one night shot of her leaving or coming back home. But also I might see if, because of logistics, I might see if we actually need that, but I think we do because it's the first time we introduce her house, so yeah, we probably do.
Sorry.
Do we
Artie's,
need it?
but for the outside the apartment shots, are we going with my old apartment building?
Oh, I forgot about that offer. I did forget about that. Can you, what was it called? Can I look it up right now?
Yeah, it's called Canvas Link Apartments. And
Link?
just so everybody knows, I don't live there anymore, okay? So you
Right.
can't.
Link Apartments Canvas?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Let me see. So I never actually like looked at the outside. Oh yeah. Wait, where would like the front door be?
Go back to the right. To the right more.
Oh,
That's
right
the
here?
door right there. But
Okay.
I would always go in through the back. But there's also
Yeah.
a parking deck to the right. And then there's the parking on the side of the building too. Keep going. The parking deck is there.
Mm-hmm. I like the front door, actually.
Yeah. And then the side of the building too has like a little gate on the side if you wanted that vibe.
Talking about this side?
Mm-hmm. Like right
right.
there.
Yeah, I remember this. Okay. Yeah, I think I like the front door. And we could shoot it from the other side of the street, potentially. And if we shot at an angle, like the look of these buildings is nice. And it can continue that way. You can kind of see a little bit of city back here, maybe. Yeah, I like this. I'll just check it with George. I forgot about this.
Yeah, let me know and I can talk to the guy. But I don't want to reach out unless you guys want it.
Yeah, let me check with George. He's on his show this whole week though, so I don't know how much time he'll have to like look at something. But I will send this to him right now. Just make sure. Yep. Okay. Cool. Okay. So then, if you guys do get this house, don't say where it is, but how close is it to those apartments?
Close.
Close? Okay, great.
Less than 10.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Yeah, then I would feel good doing that. Yeah, I think that works perfectly. Let me just get it approved by George as well. That just leaves that bridge shot, which is not close. So we probably want to do that on a different day. Potentially. We could probably do it at the top of the public space day. Then go to your front door. That gives public space time to get dressed as well. Okay. Cool. Well, I'll export this schedule and drop in the chat just so you guys can look at it, and if you guys see anything that looks crazy with this, we can adjust. All right. Next order of business. Casting update. So I know you've been updating me, but Can
Yeah.
you give us an overall update?
Okay. So, we have our younger brother locked in. Yay.
Woohoo.
We have
Is it
our
Evan?
Evan's the older brother.
Mm-hmm.
Evan. He has a hard out by 9 p.m. I just want to say that out loud on that day.
Cool.
Copy that. 9 p.m. That should be fine.
Then she was confirmed, but then she just took a assistant directing gig for a theater show. So now her availability is a little bit wonky. So I just wanted to have other people as backup. So I have our other mom as a backup right now. She's all good for that date or the 2 dates. In case we, moved it to the 8th, which we won't, but great. Then the little girl is also, she's confirmed for the dates as well. Let me know when you want me to lock her in, Trey. And
You can lock her. I also will need
Then we-
her
her
to yeah, I need that to sign up as the employer or whatever.
Okay.
I'll get what the exact thing I need is.
Okay. Sounds good. Well then I will reach out to her top of tomorrow for I'll set the offer and then ask for the GDOL. Then with the grandmas, so how do you want to go into the grandmas yet on this call, or wait till we have all the information, or just update everybody where we're at? What do you want me to talk about?
You can update where we're at
Okay.
and what we've been talking about.
So basically the situation is, which is not uncommon, it's very common to have like different factors be part of the overall casting decision. So it's not just necessarily like talent. But so Trey's favorite grandma, she lives in Florida, which she lives about 6.5 hours away. Since we're not paying, and they applied for this film knowing that it was local hire. Even though all of that is true, like she willingly applied and knows everything, I just doubled down with her today to be like, there are 2 separate dates that are not back to back, right? So we would need her on the 7th, and we would need her, or would we need her on the 8th?
No, we wouldn't need her on the 8th. It
Okay.
would be the 7th and then whenever in April.
Right. And so I gave her the 3 potential dates for shoot day number 2 in April. But basically what that means is she's gonna have to travel up 6.5 hours to Atlanta. And if we have an early call time for her either day, she'll have to come the day before, lodge herself, and then have to drive back, probably stay overnight in whatever lodging she can find that second time, or for that shoot day. Like if we shoot on on Sunday or whatever, like she's gonna have to lodge herself Sunday night as well, depending on when she, wraps that day, because it's a 6.5 hour drive. So I'll just say, and then with costume fitting and everything like that, logistically it becomes harder for the woman in Florida to be the grandma. I did kind of email her, like I tried to, because she was all like, she was down to do it, and said yes to, the dates and everything, but I just wanted to make it clear, like, because sometimes, you know, people don't fully think through something, and that's not a derogatory thing. It's just like they don't know that, oh, I am gonna have to drive 13 hours round trip and pay for lodging and pay for hotel and blah blah blah, right?
More than
So,
once.
more than once. And so, you know, it can become a thing where they, yeah, they don't really fully know what they're getting into. And then I didn't want to have the situation happen where all of a sudden we're out the grandma the night before because she's like, I can't do it. So I reached out to this other grandma who applied, and she was also really good. I
Mhm.
think, you know, uh, could be made to look more like what Trey's looking for, and is a good actor. And she is available for the dates and is in Atlanta local. So the pros of that are logistically she's just around and doesn't have to worry about the travel or the lodging, and could be around for fittings as well. So once I hear back from the Florida grandma and we have all of our information that we need, we can make a decision then. And that's where we're at with the grandma.
Yeah. Cool. And that's everybody, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. Appreciate that. And then what about background? What are we thinking for getting them?
I can release it. I think what did we said like a week before, right? So
Oh,
I
okay.
could, right? I mean, that's what
I
I
can't
would,
remember.
well,
Oh, yeah, we did because you were like, yeah, so it's less chance of people dropping out.
yeah.
Right. I remember that. Okay,
Well,
okay. That's cool.
yeah. So I could start reaching out or like post it on Sunday, maybe? Like the Sunday or Saturday.
Okay, that's cool. And we won't need them for the train for real because when we wrote it and scouted it, we're not going to be able to control this as much as we want, and we want to keep a low footprint. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
So if we need like shoulders in frame or something, or someone in the background, it'll just be one of us to sit in.
Cool.
So I don't think we need extra cast for that. But it's the same day as the office, so we'll need them for that.
Okay.
Cool. And then yeah, no background for the house day. So that's cool. Yeah. Okay. Great. So that brings me to wardrobe. So I did lock in Akila for wardrobe. She liked the script and she's really excited to join the team and put looks together. She had some great ideas on how the feel of the looks can kind of progress through the story along with the character. So that'll be cool to see. She's working on a deck that she's gonna get me this week. And then she said we could do virtual fittings with you, Grandma, and then Lil Mackenzie. So look out for her deck this week, and I'll share that when we have that. And she's supposed to be reaching out to you as well,
Yeah,
Joey.
she did.
Oh, she did. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Cool.
I mean, I told her like next week for the fitting would be best. So
Yeah.
if we move or, you know, my stuff is just in limbo.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That brings me to the last thing, which was really for Demetrio and Naya, but I'll catch up Demetrio when he gets on. But for sound and AD, so Naya,
Mm-hmm.
since it sounded like you'll have to work these first two dates at least, I was gonna see how comfortable you felt ADing, but but I think now I want to know, how do we feel? Like, do we feel like we should definitely pursue trying to get an AD for this?
I think it would be helpful to have an AD.
If we can find one. Definitely.
I have a guy in mind who I think would come out for free.
Hey.
Okay. That would be great. Did you check with the sound guy you were talking about?
No, I forgot. Thanks for this reminder.
No problem.
Let me message him. I'll do that today.
Okay, cool.
Am I going for free?
Ideally, yeah, but you know, don't burn any favors you would want to pull for yourself, I would say. But just let me know what they say.
Okay. Would you want them all days?
Definitely for the office day and the house day. I don't think we need them for the public space day, actually. So it'll just be these first 2 days.
Okay, that's definitely helpful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So let me reach out to the AD guy, and let me reach out to the sound guy, and I will let you know what they say.
Cool. Appreciate it.
For sure, for sure.
And then yeah, that's all I had.
When do you want to tech scout?
Tech Scout. Good question. Okay. Yes. Right. So, let me see. Look at the calendar. So I think we'll have to Tech Scout on the 28th or the 1st, but probably the 28th, especially if you guys are moving in. And I know, Jilly, you'll be out of town on the 28th.
No, I'm not gonna be
Oh.
out of town. I'm gonna be at a film conference here in Atlanta.
Oh, copy.
Everything changes all of the time. But yeah, the 27th and 28th, I'll be doing that, and hopefully also moving.
Right.
At the same time.
Yeah. Just do it all.
Why not?
Okay, so yeah, I think 28th would be the best day to Tech Scout for everybody else, I believe. Yeah.
Copy.
And then, Jilly, if you want to see everything later, like the week of the 2nd, then we can go again if you want. But it's up to you.
Oh, like the house and the office?
Yeah, house, office, and public space, ideally. And then also our little outside of your apartment if George likes it, or your old apartment.
Well, I'll be getting familiar with the house as I move in. So
Right.
that feels alright. I know that I'm okay. If
Okay.
I can't make it.
Okay.
But I'll look at other videos and pics and we can talk about it all.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So yeah, 28th. Tech Scout.
Okay. Are you still trying to do a camera test or no?
I don't think so.
Okay, perf.
Yeah. Kind of using what we can get.
For sure.
And we can get some great stuff, actually. So.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, those are kind of all my questions. Perfect.
Cool. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. I think everything I'll put in the chat, but Yeah, excited as always. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be really good.
Yeah.
Seeing the frames on the previs after I put like a little bit of color on it, I was like, oh, I see the potential of this. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
The vision.
yeah.
Oh, this is I mean, it's not a silly question, but it's definitely just a you question, Trig. So I can just ask you if everybody else wants to go.
I'm already home.
All right. So I'm taking my nails off. They're gonna come off at some point on their own, but I wasn't, I know you're doing close-ups of like typing and looking at notes and stuff, and character-wise, I mean, I was going to just get like, I am gonna get another manicure, but I was gonna keep it more simple and not nails like I have right now. And I wanted to check in with you. Like, I was thinking about doing just kind of like a nice, like, soft pink or pearl, just for like a little like, but my natural nails. Are you okay with that?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
basically? Okay.
yeah. I think that's great. That's what I was thinking as you were going down the line of thinking. Yeah,
Okay. Great. That's my only question.
that's perfect.
And can I wear socks, or do I need to be barefoot in my home?
You can wear socks.
I'm also gonna get a pedicure, so I'm asking. You know what I mean? These are questions I gotta know.
Yeah. I have not intended you to be barefoot at all, unless
Great.
unless you wanted to, or if it.
Not really at all.
Yeah.
I love that. All right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Cool. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys as always. And we will keep it going. Stream, I don't know. I may do a stream when I previs or when I'm trying to edit together this previs. I'll probably do that this week. But that may be the only one. And maybe Tech Scouts. Maybe we'll stream. Yeah, we'll probably stream Tech Scouts this weekend. So yeah, look out for that this weekend, Saturday. So appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all stream later.
Bye.